Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. It is your girl Brandy. If you are new here, I do everything bookish over here. So if you liking this vibe, stick around, like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's vlog, I'm just doing stuff bookish, and it's gonna be actually for about a week. Because I'm at that point where I have filmed a lot of videos that are already going to be released when they are supposed to be released, and now I'm at that point where I don't have to schedule videos, so we are going to just vlog. So today is Saturday, and I think this vlog is gonna run until next Saturday or Sunday. Anytime I do something bookish, I'm just gonna pick up my camera and we're gonna record, because that's where I'm at, and I think y'all like the vlogs, so that's where I'm at. We're gonna vlog. So welcome back to the channel. I want to come and talk to you guys today right now about my last read. So I read Curtis 56 Jackson debut novel. I always want to say debut album. I always want to say debut album because I love music, but novel. And it was called The Accomplice. And y'all, the book was so good. It was so freaking good. It gave me crime fiction, okay? Heavy on the crime fiction. I can now see why S.A. Cosby blurbed this novel, because it was legit on the same level, not saying up there with S.A. Cosby, but on the same level as far as the genre, the subject matter. Like, if you love crime fiction, then you would definitely love 50 Cent's book. That's all I gotta say. Like, that's all I gotta say. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna give you the monthly wrap up with the star rating, but let's just say I'm hoping there is a part 2 for this book, because it was good and it had me engaged. It could have really, I'm gonna say this, it could be a series or a movie for sure. And duh, because it's 50 Cent, like, duh, it can definitely be that. And if you have not heard anything about the book, because for some reason over in the bookish community on the Facebook side, nobody has heard of the book until I posted my book review over there. Like, nobody. So if you haven't heard of the book by now, you probably have. Go pick it up. I really feel like I need to go buy the physical book now, because I need it as a trophy. And y'all know me, when it's a new author, new genre, debut novel, I would much rather borrow the book or, you know, get it as an advanced reader copy before I go and purchase the book, because I want to make sure I'm like it. I loved it. And I think I need to go purchase my trophy now. So yeah. So last night, me and my sister-in-law went to this very cute Bookstagram event. It was so cute. So earlier in the week, our independent local bookstore posted an event. I forget what the name was. I'll post a picture right here. But it was basically for content creators in the Bookstagram world. And it was just an event to come together, network, piggyback ideas off of each other, give tips and tricks of how you navigate your Bookstagram page, give advice to people who are looking to start a Bookstagram page. It was so cute. They had lots of activities for us to do. They did giveaways. They did so much stuff. And you guys, I got the goods, okay? I got the goods from the event. So as soon as we walked in, we had to like scan a barcode. I guess the barcode was just to basically say, hey, I'm here, because the tickets were only $5. It was only $5 to attend. And I think they did a phenomenal job for a $5 admission. So when you walked in, you signed in, and then they handed you a tote. And I'm always early. And I really stopped by early because I wanted to go next door to do some shopping at Nordstrom's Rack. And then I went back because I wanted to browse the bookstore before I went into the event, because you know how we do. We want to look at the books. So I was one of the first girls there. So I got one of the cuter book totes. So this is the book tote that they gave. It was two. One was like this, very colorful and cutesy, and then the other one was kind of like black. I didn't really pay attention to that one because I didn't get that one. And then upon arrival, we got a bingo card. We got a bingo card, and I really didn't do the bingo, but I thought it was cute. It was a cute keepsake. On here, it had little spots where it says like, write a shelf talker. So that was super cute. So in our independent bookstore, it's called Novel, and when you browse the bookstore, you will see shelf talkers next to a lot of the books in there, and it's basically where you can write your own blurb about the book, how you felt about the book, so that people who are shopping and browsing the store, they can see your blurb and consider getting a book just based off your blurb. So they had a station where you can do your own shelf talkers, and then you can walk out to the bookstore and stick your shelf talker next to the book that you are basically blurbing. So I thought that was cute. And they had a little station where you could create a bookish bracelet. They had those tiny books. I always see Danny Reeves do the tiny books for her TBR or for her finished book. They had a lot of those hidden around the store. And so, you know, while you're browsing and you're interacting, you can kind of like search for those. So I thought that was super cute. You can create a reel. I didn't do that. They had an author there that I wasn't familiar with, but you could take a picture with her and tag it. They just had all kind of cute stuff on here. Like I said, they did giveaways and stuff. So we got the bingo card up on arrival. We got a calendar for all of the events that's going to be hosted at the independent bookstore and their Bookstagram handles. And they gave us a pencil to do the bingo. And then what else? So when we got our book tote, they actually had 2 carts of books out that we can take. Like, they were free books, and we was going crazy. Me and my sister-in-law were like the first 2 there, but we kind of wanted to browse and see everything before we went over there to the book cart. However, we should have went to the book cart first, because by the time we turned around, a lot of people were walking in and going straight to the book cart. However, I found some good books, and they were giving them away free. They were basically ARCs that they received, you know, from authors and publishing companies, and they were just giving those away for free, which is pretty cool, because you can't expect to go to a bookstore where they trying to make money and think you're gonna get some free real copies, released copies of books. So they gave away a lot of ARCs, which is totally fine with me, because really, y'all already know I've been on my book buying ban. I don't need no more books. I don't need no more books. So the first one that I picked up is Finders Keepers, and the cover had me intrigued. It's a black lady. It's a black lady on here, and yeah, it's written by Sandra Kitt, and it's a black lady on here. So give me the book, right? And so that was one. So originally we was only supposed to pick up 1 free book, but then we noticed a lot of people were picking up like multiples and just sticking them in their tote. So after I circled around the building, just taking pictures and doing videos so that I can have B-roll footage, whatever, I came back, and the area was kind of empty. A lot of people had already grabbed what they wanted to grab, so it gave me more room to kind of browse the carts to see if there was anything on there that I was familiar with on my radar. And you guys, I found Smoke Kings, the advanced reader copy for Smoke Kings. Now over on Bookstagram, I think Danny Reeves was reading it. I can't think of nobody's name. All I know is my girl Danny was reading it for sure. Danny was reading it. I want to say Kim was probably reading it too. Yeah, I'll be forgetting names. But I've seen quite a few of my bookish mutuals from Bookstagram reading this book. I think they said something like, if you like S.A. Cosby, then you would like this book. I know Danny reviewed the book and she said it was a hard read. So I'm going to say this from when I'm really just in the mood. So I thought it was pretty cool to just pick this up. Even though it was the advanced reader copy, it released in February of this year. So I'm like, what the heck? I mean, it was free. We had an opportunity to network because ultimately the event was for networking, content creators, bookstagrammers to network. And I received a pleasant surprise from one of my friends, now sisters. She popped up over my house one evening after work with a surprise for me. She had sent me a picture of some bookmarks and told me she had got me some bookmarks made. Now, if you follow me on Bookstagram, my profile picture, she created that profile picture for me. I had reached out to her and I was like, hey, I need a bookish hoodie. And so she created that image for me and put it on a hoodie, and then, you know, she allowed me to use it as my Bookstagram profile picture. So that's my brand now, because she's literally creating more stuff for me with that picture, which I super love for her. So when she came to my house, she brought me these bookmarks, you guys. Look at this. So the front of it says Memphis Book Girly, New Day, New Chapter. And then if you scan right here, you go directly to my Bookstagram page. Literally a QR code for my Bookstagram page. How freaking cute is that? And then on the back, it says never stop reading. And if you scan here, it goes to my BookTube page, you guys. If you scan this, it goes here to the BookTube page. Y'all, these were the cutest, and she brought them to me right on time because I was going to a networking event and I had these to hand out, kind of like business cards. So I thought this was so cute. So of course she got to make me some more because your girl handed them all out. I got new followers, new subscribers just by networking at the event. And they were just super cute, especially because people don't really have time to be trying to type in your name, find your name, especially on Instagram. So to just have that barcode to scan, I thought that was so cute and so lit. And I'm going to have her make me some more because I'm actually going to a romance tour next year in Atlanta and I need them, because that's gonna be a big networking bookish event. So I can't wait for that. So they had like a snack table with like a lot of just cute little snacks. You can make a little charcuterie board if you wanted to. And then I just picked up some gummy snacks, you know, some fruit snacks. These are my favorite. And then I just picked up a little fun size Snicker because everything was kind of like Halloween themed, because obviously, you know, it's September, and September is pre-Halloween. Like, it's Halloween Junior. It's Halloween Eve. So they had all of that set up. And then they had a lot of tables with like all the bookish stickers and stuff. So I grabbed a whole bunch of bookish stickers. I actually need to redo my Kindle, okay? That's what I need to do. And then they had these little bookmarks. It says a novel besties event. So you can just go to that little station, have a drink, color your little bookmark. So I did that. So I thought this was a cute little event that my local independent bookstore hosted. And they got some more coming up, and really soon that I will be attending. So you guys keep a lookout for those videos because they come in. Fall time just brings all the vibes, and I'm so excited about all of the bookish things I will be doing this fall. So now I finished Accomplice the other day, and I was searching for a new book to read. And you guys, I got to work with my Kindle and realized I don't like to connect my personal, besides my phone, but anything other than my phone, I don't like to connect nothing to the Wi-Fi because, you know, they be watching you. But I got to work and realized I didn't have a new book to start, and the books that I wanted to read, I didn't download them. So, and I wasn't in a mood for anything that I had already downloaded. So, currently looking for a book to read. I really wanted to read either something that gives you fall vibes or something that's gonna make me emotional. And so I was picking between Pumpkin Spice Cafe or Perfect Peace. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the Perfect Peace because it's been on my TBR for a while. And I've been saying I was gonna get the book for a long time, and I ended up getting my hands on an ebook. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the Perfect Peace. It's been a long work week for me. Actually, it's been a long week and a half for me, and I've been super drained. So today I'm treating myself to a self-care day, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm about to go get me some coffee, and today is going to be a self-care day. And anytime I do something bookish today, I'm going to pull you guys out, and I'm going to chit chat with you guys and show you. So if I do something bookish, y'all gonna know about it. So in the next frame, you guys are gonna get some B-roll of the event and how cute it was, and I'll see you guys after that. So I just woke up from a nap, and the mood reader in me just swapped books. And I wouldn't charge it to my mood though. I'm gonna charge it to the book I just swapped to is a library book that I'm borrowing via Libby, and is due in like 9 or 10 days. And I was debating on reading this. This is the one I was going to pick up when I was at work, but I didn't have it downloaded, and I didn't feel like using somebody else's Wi-Fi for my personal things. So I seen somebody just now on Bookstagram post that they're reading this, and I'm like, yeah, that might be my sign. That's not to say that The Perfect Peace did not start off good. The chapters are very, very long in A Perfect Peace, so I'm still in chapter 1. But it's funny as hell. Like, the commentary is funny, not the situation. Because if you guys know anything about The Perfect Peace, then you already know what the book is about. It's basically about a family that had tons of boys and was wishing for a girl, and their last child ended up being a boy. And then the mama was like, heck no, we finna call this child a girl. So that's what the book is about. So the commentary, how the author writes, the writing style, funny. The terminology used, I loved it. It had me cracking up when I was at the nail shop. However, I'm about to read The Art of Scandal by Regina Black. I seen a booktuber talk about this. Her name is Raven. I think her handle is something cupcakes. She included this book, I think, in her July or her August wrap up, and said it was really, really good. So I put it on hold on Libby. Libby finally released it. I had not picked it up, so I'm getting ready to pick it up, see what it's about, see if I'm in the mood for it. If I am in the mood for it, then I continue to read this. If I'm not, then I go back to The Perfect Peace, and I'll come back with an update. Hey y'all, so it's been a very busy day, hence my background, but I wanted to come and give you guys a quick update about The Art of Scandal. So really quick, we have two characters. Female character name is Rachel, male main character name is Matt. Matt and Rachel are married. Matt is a white guy, he is a mayor. Rachel is a black girl, okay? So Rachel is throwing Matt his 40th birthday party, and while she's in the kitchen setting up his birthday cake that she baked him from scratch, she gets an explicit text message from Matt, okay? So she looks down at her phone, and Matt sends her a nude, okay? And it was in real time. Okay, why she knows this? Because he has on his party outfit in that said nude, okay? So the thing is, she knows that photo was not for her. Why she knows that? Because they hadn't had sex in a year. They ain't did nothing in a year. So she know that photo isn't for her. So Matt comes in the kitchen and he's checking on her like, hey, where's the red Solo cups? You know, we need them for the party. And she's like, I get them or whatever. And he comes in not realizing what he did. So he's coming in all casual like, hey, I'm looking for the cups, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I get them. And she was like, I'm just trying to put the last finishing touches on this birthday cake so we can get it out to the party. And he's like, come on, they wondering where you are. Come to the party. We're not worried about no cake. You guys might hear my son in the background. They're not worried about no cake. They're probably not going to eat the cake anyway. You know, the cake looks good. I appreciate the cake. So he's talking like he don't know what he just did, because he doesn't. So she's like, okay, go back to your party. I'll be in there in a jiffy. Y'all see me using jiffy now? So she was like, I'll be there in a moment with the cake, because she wants to do a grand entry. He's the mayor, so she wants to do a grand entry with the cake. So as soon as he walks out, she sends him a text responding to the nude and was like, wrong person. Matt circled the block and ran back in that kitchen so fast. And he was like, I am so sorry. No, Matt, don't be sorry. You wasn't sorry when you was in there posing for the photo and sent it. You wasn't sorry then. Don't be sorry now. So he's like, oh my God, we cannot let this, leak out, blah, blah. She's automatically like, yeah, we finna get a divorce. And he's like, no, we can't do a divorce right now. You know, an election is coming up and I need you on my side and blah, 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 blah. I need you here with me. And sir, ain't nobody worried about that, okay? You literally cheating on me and all you worried about is how you gonna look during this election? Absolutely not. So she thinks about it. She goes through some stuff or whatever. And she's like, okay, let's make a deal. You run me $1 million and I shut up. And he's like, okay. Well, she meets somebody. And I don't know what happens next. So I just want to come and give y'all an update. I'm about 22% in. I think I'm about 5 chapters in. It's good, y'all. It's really, really good. I'll be back with another update. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Just got an Amazon package, and let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. So, enjoy your gift. Happy reading from Kiera 8 on Bookstagram. So I recently just won a Bookstagram Instagram giveaway, and look what she got me off my Amazon wish list. What a match. And you guys know I just finished, what is it called? Make a Scene. And I said I wanted to read What a Match for the fall. So definitely put this on my TBR cart because it is getting read soon. Look at the cover. It's giving big fall vibes. Big fall vibes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. And if I love this one, then I'm gonna get book number 3. The Art of Scandal was really good. It was so good. Okay, like, usually I don't mind always, not usually, but always, I don't mind a slow burn. Like, I love a good slow burn, right? But what I can also appreciate is when a book start popping on chapter 1. Like, when a book start popping on chapter 1, I know that I'm gonna eat it up immediately. And that's what I did with The Art of Scandal. The Art of Scandal was so freaking good. Now Matt, the husband, he had the audacity in chapter 1, and we didn't already talked about what he did. Okay, we didn't already talked about it, and it's the disrespect for me. He was coming like Edward from This Can Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. Yeah, he was coming like that, because for the life of me, I cannot understand the audacity of these men. And I just can't understand it. But this book had spice. It had happiness, sadness. Our girl Rachel, the main female character, she got her life. She got her happy ending. She got what was perfect for her. There is a little age gap fling going on, so I really enjoyed that. But both are adults. Okay, both of them are adults. I think what I love the most about this novel is that Rachel, the female main character, was, I think, 36 or 37. And I love reading a novel where the character is near my age, like the same age as me or near my age, because though I love a YA novel, I also love some realistic characters age-wise. So I really love that she was around the same age as me. My girl, she put her foot down. She had some demands, and she was like, yeah, run me one meal. Now, Matt's dad, he was a piece of shit. Like, he had good intentions, but I didn't really like how he tried to do her with money, because Rachel comes from a life of poverty, right? She didn't have the best. She had her child when she was a teenager, and they struggled. And when I say struggle, I mean struggled hard, sleeping in cars type of struggling, like really struggled. So when she met Matt, he's a white guy, and he took her in, and she didn't have to want for anything. She didn't have to work. All she had to do was be his black trophy wife while he run for mayor or whatever, the Democratic races that he was in. And one thing I don't like is when a story is showing a black girl who struggled, and then the white man saved her. And then when a white man messes up, he like, well, you know, what you gonna do? if we break up, what you gonna do? Because I'm taking care of you, and I've always taken care of you, and if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you at today. Because not all black women struggle like that. Okay, we all have a struggle. Everybody struggles, but not all black women struggle like that. So that's the only thing that I could say can be a trigger for some women. And even though, I mean, I guess you can say it triggered me. I never had that experience. Like, I don't share that same experience as Rachel. However, it triggers me when it got to be the white man that's a Captain Save-A-Ho. Or, you know, like, no. And then it's always the black woman who did bad, struggled, sleeping in cars, poor, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's my little downside of the book. It was really, really good though. The spice was spicing, and if y'all know me, I don't really do a lot of spice. I prefer a more cleaner read because I really don't want to read smut. Like, I just don't want to read it. Sometimes I can, but I don't want to read it consistently. But what I can say is, you guys remember when I was reading romance all in the summertime? I was romance, and then I dabbled into some thriller and into some fantasy. So getting back into romance, and then they gave me some smut. It was good. It was good. It came in hot. It came in hot. I think it was a really good novel. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. The second book that I read was Situationship, and I think that was just like a bonus chapter at the end of Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. That was really good. I read that when we were in the Bahamas at the beach. It was a quick little one chapter situation. It was really good. It was really cute. I don't remember if an entire book is coming out about the situationship, or was that just a bonus chapter teaser? Because I know she has a new book dropping in the spring, but I don't think it's the situationship. The title is something different. I could be wrong. If I am, I'll correct myself on the screen. But that was a cute, short, little, perfect for the beach, like a short read. It didn't give summer vibes. It definitely gave fall vibes, and I was at the beach in the fall. It was a perfect little get to the point type of read. And when I think of beach reads, I'm thinking of a quick little straight to the point. I don't have to think really hard. So that was perfect. So those are the last two books that I read for this vlog. And I had a good reading time in this vlog. And I thank you guys for following along with me for this entire week. I'm currently back from vacation, and I am adulting today, so I'm sitting outside. I'm about to eat my breakfast and have my coffee. I have appointments today and errands today, and I'm trying to get all of my adult things taken care of on today. But y'all, let me know if you've read Art of Scandal, or if you read the situationship little chapter, bonus chapter that Abby Jimenez dropped, because she dropped it for us to purchase it. But if you bought like a special edition of Just for the Summer, that bonus chapter was in that book, and I don't think I got the special edition because I didn't see that bonus chapter. But yeah, it was very good. Y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's chat in the comments. I know I did a lot in this vlog, and if you made it to the end, I really, 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 really appreciate you. It's officially fall, so all the fall vibes are out here. The leaves are just turning colors. I got my pumpkin spice. If you guys drink Dunkin', get the pumpkin swirl and the toasted almond. Bomb.com. Thank me later. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, ta-ta.